na abrante no se wantimi am ne game ni bi kura pa wo mu wagidi ese Arsenal match no obebo bi eno ase se sie ya wo press conference ase no wo kasa about pass anti Arsenal game ni de wo mu enfanto wonom ne mom o Chelsea setup no ma ene ye ready mu se abrante from Robert Sanchez se be goalkeeper Reece James Toussaint Adarabayo Alfred Travachaloba Makukureya Moses Caicedo Enzo Fernandez Pedro Neto João Pedro and after so Alejandro Garnacho and Liam Delap I am ranting Eduba Kwaya Spurtis on best starting game now ama Chelsea Bobo Kono na Enzo Maresca SN so Edin Kwabose Barca team ni kwapono wamu aye anwade pen wakai time na Pep Guardiola eye coach ema Barca no wamu wini enema bebrenti Barca team ni de wonim wamu aden from tete na even kwapono sa coach Pep Guardiola no ene ma ono Enzo Maresca ekonto ya wabeye adwuma as coach enei wakwanya ntete kwapo efri no onom waso hwe adwuma wade Barca fo ayeye e wo chase Spain a wasan fo onom ekọ Germany edi chase omaya ni din ene Germany wom club Bayern Munich enso e perform ye no utumu say yes baby obekọ bia no wotimi assistant honom football edunre bi e wo Spain no bia person obo Barca for star ni bi edunre bi ukọ Germany a no bia person obo Pep Guardiola star ni bi edidi mu an eboye e ma chase the lines of German national team no kwapo no ebeye ye omoje World Cup no wasan de to say oba England oba City no so ne border wo bono efe obi ani je ho obi e peke niama nti ohuni say the English national team no so kwapo no ebe peke niama bebre e de free Pep Guardiola ani ni team City no ho nemom de obetimi aka and say the last 20 to 25 years no who can the best coach Pep Guardiola odana se wanya ntete ye free no ho
be a manager because of a Pep team. No one can be compared to that Barcelona and to Pep because I think they changed football in Spain where every club was trying to play in that way, and then Pep moved to Germany and everyone was trying to play in that way in Germany. German international team, they won something in that years. I think Pep came in England and many clubs try to, do something similar. And also England in terms of international team. So
I know I am sama Enzo Maresca wade eto dwa but ne game na we team Barcelona Barca team no wamu entraini was Stamford Bridge and ra nemo before so wamu ramu London ededwa no yehu se Frank de Jong ababaka no so entraini with the squad na enye easy cra the lines of Brentford for Marcus Rashford and Rafinha mu nyina wamu entraini eda enra kama ye we mu se ene wo benya minute ni bi abo na ye Tama Barca for London or London womo kono womo address in a suit style suit no the lines of Roberto Abrante and Femi Lopez mo and first no Juan Garcia and Lamine Yamal Samson Rafinha munyina no mo abo suit ultimu say yes na efata womo yie pa but Rafinha and so akwa pre-match conference ase and wording come no and wasu wa fisa moment way because wa kaisa tama no nyam peki injury no ata ebo matches ematima no enso eye Barcelona Bobo no nanso akwakotena fie be 2 months wontimi ensia kan ema Barca wase ne injury no na a bit complicated but anigisem and so bounce back asese niema eweki ye ema no opese eweki quickly as possible na for otwaso esboa ema Barca team no enwene matches se edu amanim no wase this year Barcelona team no eye more mature than last season entombe do mbetimi biasa da ya wombetimi awramu our the finals of the UEFA Champions League any every competition beer when challenge was it this year I see the team more mature than last season. We will do everything possible to reach finals of the Champions League and try to win and no sama Rafinha wadi to Jombisani said 2022 before so about 20 team no and so I Barcelona no not the lines of Chelsea mu race numa were rejected Chelsea journey pass abobokuno and was say 100% say not Chelsea for epeno but who said pass abobokuno a club honum and wakwa ni dream enso ebetimi abamu amanenti for him to wear Barcelona jersey no a dream come true no wagidie sabasafo ababwa na bibia wo so achieve our football ne nsa timi aka no no so abwa Barcelona team no de Branche Rafinha wade to twa no na Hansi Flick nso say we are very happy sa Rafinha are returning Branche ne ababa support mo we are dynamic player we betimi create spaces na fence no wetimi ashe goals e dey support team no medical reporter eba Hansi Flick confirm emaye and it's a Marcus Rashford fully fit we are available for this particular game na wade to sa Branche no we are happy say when you e woni team nim we follow boy na ache throughout in career we impersonal on and also off the pitch ni days at Manchester United we kobo loan kwapu ema Aston Villa no we follow no was Branche no who had the one dem AC Echo our Barca ema na weather do kwapu no good weather ema na eka bi and ama Branche no so settle wala enima Echo so na nieje so this such player esnyaba back to England abe face English club.
Very happy. So he came back from a cold now, but he's okay. We'll decide tomorrow. If we decide tomorrow if he playing from the beginning or maybe came in from a bench. But as you say, I'm happy with him to have him in our team for playing for Barcelona. You know, I follow him. The last time when we play against Newcastle, I also said this. I follow him, I think his whole career, and I was impressed about him, about his quality and what he's doing in the box, what he's doing in front of the goal, opponent goal. So and he showed it also in Barcelona. This was really good. I think also for him.
Ano sama Hansi Flick manager Jinamu Emma Barcelona team no wade to twa wase Chelsea team no ho eden wamu ye young team with exceptional players ebema na game no emu ayeden.
Like he said before, it's one of the best team. I think also in the world. It's the evolution here in the club, the change in the club. It's very fantastic. There's a lot of young players, a fantastic coach, who give them an identity to play football. It's really great to see. Every match I see, I really appreciate about that, what they are doing, and young team with exceptional players.
Ano sama Hansi Flick manager Jinamu Emma Barcelona Bobo kono wakafa Chelsea was game way important na say the most important thing Emma Barca team and it's wamu the good version of their football in the Champions League na fe wamu face a fantastic club and Chelsea Bobo kono the important thing is to show our best version and play at highest level because it is Champions League. Playing against Chelsea is fantastic. I have a very good memories here, and I hope we will take the 3 points. And no, sama papa ni din ene Hansi Flick wadi etutwa na wodi san kwamano na ochirechire bu se ene de ano ebe din papa.
You never can choose when is the right time. I think it's every game is different. But at the end, I'm really happy to play against Chelsea because we can show how good we are, and we'll see. It's a good test about all the training we have. We see the team is improving a lot the last weeks. And we are happy. I
know Sama Hansi Flick wadi to try bisane sa last season mudru semi-finals. Na this season so mo target and sign our Champions League. And I say wadi kya kansa wamu peso omuremu na fe wamu ekon eduru ba bia last season omudru ya no na wamu etwa so agent wamu main objective and say wamu be qualify to the top 8 na fe wamu apushi akọ wamu anim.
This is our goal is to reach the first 8. On the table. So, but we know also that it's not easy. It's not easy. And but last season also showed that if you not reach the first 8, you also can win the Champions League. So
yes, and teams be qualify automatically. First 8 no. So one can umpa. Still na no ubetimi atwa so akwaje the Champions League. And no sama Pep Guardiola on and I say way Hansi Flick on no ejinamu. Emma Barcelona Bobo kono wade Emma ene one Garcia ebe goalkeeper for Barcelona. Gerard Martin, Jules Koundé, Roland Araujo, Pau Kubasi, Marc Casado, Frankie de Jong, Dani Olmo, Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski. Messi ene Lamine Yamal eno ensama free Barcelona womo aso na Barcelona president Juan Laporta say Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca juma and players also performing to Chelsea a very good side or more very balanced team ebema ne game no emu ayeden at the same time uramu ewo Itiada and Manchester City bobo kono wamu ane Leverkusen team no ana eba ano ebeden ewo Itiad 55,097 spectators na uramu Josko Vadela kan sembe brena say warrior bu say after mu defeat omunya ne na no ewo the St James Park against Newcastle United no Abasia bounce back to the winning race na atimi aboa ama niema akosie amuomo wasi every season bia na se afibia no wo full ambition because still na no we young go betimi anwin Champions League into we able say this season Manchester City team no wo ebe try no wo anwin Champions League no enye no kwa FA Cup, Carabao Cup and the Premier League wo be say Pep Guardiola say Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante and Branton Daben Waba and waso enchakra Branton ebe back but nyabia say game now we bet me about be 4-1-4-1 formation and a Pep Guardiola airport Jolie Kitaruba ebe goalkeeper Josko Vadiol Matheus Nunes John Stones Ruben Diaz Abraham Tiffany Gonzalez Ryan Sheki Tijani Randers Phil Foden Jeremy Toku and our face no Abraham Tiffany Ellen Haaland na obeke anano wamuni Newcastle game omulusu 2-1 no wakwara camera num any cameraman no eka nsembi egunasum and omu ebisane se na ade pa no kwaya no so one person obeke ho nsem because at the right moment or her camera num ben cameraman no wapanacho wakansem egunasum epanacho because no free embarrass and offense no free ashamed and the obetimi aka nsem or the chopper ama cameraman no and or the chopper ama obibia was all do say wabo over 1,000 games but still no one yet the perfect person our football mo anti obetimi a mistake and mistake ni kase pa de nanu wo ye St James Park no.
I feel embarrassed, ashamed when I see it. I don't like it. I apologize for the camera.
That's what I'm asking. Do you even need to? Because it just happens, doesn't these things?
I am who I am. Even 1,000 games, I'm not a perfect person. I make a huge mistake, so it's not about that, but I don't regret. What is for sure, I defend my team and my club.
And sama Pep Guardiola manager Jinamu Emma Manchester City wadi etudra and games in ever trust Olympic Marseille and Newcastle ebaba Bebao ekwa koshia Slava Plak na Napoli team na wamu ane Karabak FK enso Akwaaba Hochina FC Copenhagen wamu ane Karata Mati ebaba 545 na fe Pafos FC ane Monaco team no enso abo the same time Arsenal ane Bayern Munich game we anu den papa ewo Emirates nyankopon nya adoma de chena Marco Gilda Italian referee no na ekwa gina game no another crucial game ebekọ so Riyadh Metropolitano Atletico Madrid team no wamu any Inter Milan na ebo François Letizia from France na ekwa gina mfimfini ansana Eintracht Frankfurt any Atalanta team no akwa Liverpool any PSV no ben ochino mbebo na for Olympiacos team no wamu any Madrid bobo kono akwa sa game no na English referee Michael Oliver ekwa gina mfimfini diamete and it's a Franco Mastantueno closer to return but nyabia say ochina game no we betimi abobi ansana Tottenham Spurs akopa the Prince na fi womu ani Paris Saint-Germain akwakobo nyankopon nya adoma odechina na Sporting Lisbon any club team no enso ehia na kofi ye kan no uramu ewa Spanish La Liga na enwa game back ekoso ema Espanyol Barcelona womu wini 2-1 Etia Sevilla and in the English Premier League in Manchester United womu etina fie edenwa ema Everton edi 10 against 11 ekoshomu ekabakwa wamu Manchester United wamu entimi ante on the 13th minute ena Idrissa Gana Gueye edi sa red card no na wabo ni playmate Abrante from Michael Kane wabo na sum abra na chase heated argument and so ekos between wano Idrissa Gana Gueye and Michael Kane ente center referee ema Abrante straight red card simple no wadene sa ebo ne playmate no asuma for the first time no utimusa anu edi nye panemum on the 29th minute and a Kieran Dewsbury Hall and so enya the only goal Emma Everton team no.
Garner, Dewsbury Hall. Bruno Fernandes had a nibble. Dewsbury Hall still has it and scores a beauty. Delightful from Kieran Dewsbury Hall to blast Everton in front at Old Trafford.
Enua Everton at 10 against 11 and I win a game against Manchester United. Na Idrissa Gana Gueye about the first player who received a red card in the Premier League for fighting the teammate since 2008. Abrana Stock City, Abrantiani Dean and Ricardo Fuller. And so Eddie red card, Abron also a ball ni playmate Andy Griffin Asuma. Wamu Emanesa red card and no 28th December 2008 and two teams over 15 years. Echo 18 years in here. Everton manager David William Moyes and so on. They are Papano Edin come about the red card. Abrantiani Dean and Idrissa Gana Gueye Eddie Yano. Nanin Sema Wakanyina NS one day. Tokana who wamu ekono echrese players no wobia a percent yonku eman homodi ntia kanwubi na etimi ema sadin AC ye echrese yes they care about the club performance.
I didn't think they were going to. I was a bit annoyed that they were challenging each other at the time, but I was also quite pleased. Quite pleased they were fighting each other, because it showed me that they cared, and it showed me that there was a bit of that, and that's what's in Everton. We're trying to demand higher standards from everybody. So I can't quite work it out if it was Keno's bad ball.
I am Sama David William Moyes wade etoja David Moyes and the first win ever Old Trafford as a visiting coach or away coach. Abra walk on 18 times, the 18th one no and otimi enya win na Manchester United team no so no Kofi Woma lose a Premier League game at Old Trafford after say the opponent club no enya red card for the first time ever, because sad no ebi asi mako 46 times. Now 46 times you know, United etwaso and we need 36 and mu 10 I draw and for the first time you know I know I had the 47th one no wamu aluswa I know edinye papa Ruben Amorim say you forget about the results na results no and so enye really or say forget about the results is really bad, but I am more concerned with my feelings during the game. We have trained well and I want us to win the game. Waka Sansem Evian Kofi after 291 days. Lisandro Martinez returned to Manchester United. Made squad Abrantin injury picky and no Edin, but Ruben Amorim say were you frustrated, were you disappointed? Say enwa woman perform crack and to mu deserve to lose.
Disappointment about the way we play the game. I think they were the better team with 11. They defend really well with 10 men, 70 minutes. So I think we deserve to lose. We didn't play well. We didn't play with the right intensity.
Ano ayan sama Ruben Amorim wadi tuja wakansam efa Idrissa Gana Gueye red card no ho na ose fighting enchira se eye bad what you say in football so fight two teammate enchira se eye bad ten na de onim ane se fighting each other no enso eboa ema team no enso etimi eko manim wose sa red card na referee ede ema Idrissa Gana Gueye no enya de se wote ase won support sa red card no kwa na ose nka nani beje say ni players no so obi lose ball and can the players no so kra no won be fight each other.
Not a bad thing. Fighting doesn't mean that they don't like each other. Fighting is that you lose the ball, I will fight you because we will suffer a goal. That was my feeling when I watched. I don't agree with that sent off, so I'm going to say that it was. We can fight with the teammates. I know it's a violent conduct. The referee explained. I don't agree with that. I hope my players, when they lose the ball, they fight each other. Now, they cannot do it. It's a sent off. But that is a good feeling, not a bad feeling.
Eno ayan sama Ruben Amorim manager Jinamu Emma Manchester United team no wadi to but Idrissa Gana Gueye anajona wadi apology amani teammate Michael Ken and the entire Everton team no or say I want to apologize first to my teammate Michael Ken. I take full responsibility for my reactions. I also apologize to my teammates, the staff and the fans at the club. What happened doesn't or say what happened does not reflect who I am or the values I stand for. Emotions can run higher, but nothing justifies such behavior. I will make sure it never happens again. And no, Sama, Abraham Tiffany Drisa Ghana guy, what the Etu say United team, at the 10th with 18 points, Everton at the 11th with 18 points, and Liverpool at the 12th with 18 points. Nemum Esronum there, Arsenal 29 and a Chelsea, and so Etosum you know more 23. Nanyankopanya to my Sante we no Chelsea, Everton, Stanford Bridge 4:30. No more any Arsenal team in Abo Enwa and Painful Anthony Taylor. So on Concogian Finfinafe on Dosa game John Terry say a big match this weekend because we Arsenal team performing performing Ebema game a very big name. Only say Chelsea Bobo Kono ebet me anya good results. Gary never say boa Chelsea for the airborne. Only say Chelsea for the bet me a finish top 4 and Urama team Sherwood so I catch Thomas Tuchel say up England number 10 Padia Ebrechi Eze not Kopama because a brand can natural number 10 ono Ebrechi Eze Samson Dan Scott and so actually say a brand Tiffany Enzo Fernandez versatility no and no an Abua Chelsea team na ama Chelsea for performing at high level why no buff to boss Chelsea cashier one no ebani defense obey defense they ebani say ebia won ko animu enko create chance and so won shegwa wabeye enti abrante ne de e deserve bibia ne nsa United team ne say we mu enya abrante for Mark Gehi omope enti omo consider some between 25 million pounds in the summer and we choose no João Gomez a player Emma Wolverhampton Wanderers we mo say we mo ebetria 43 million pounds e dey akwa for body enu Torino etna fie in the Serie A Emma Como ekwa mo 5-1 and Sassuolo any Pisa team no ebo 2-2 their maintenance Madrid team no e person activate the buyback clause for Nico Pass or yeah Juma Emma team no e Como in the winter na enu Pichichi no so no ekokodi abrante fena Kylian Mbappe ya say abrante fena Vinicius Junior say one Xabi Alonso entem enwo enti contract extension no enya de say obeye eti amabubu kwa fena
bona na otene nkasamna ni sebo de si husi atena sema yenkono ho na nkyeremu no ofa yenja so wi a ocean eba after ocean de akabe yenkomo awofiase we say good morning
Kufitabo
bibia boko
bibia kama
ye nyame ase na
Tuesday date in calendar there one am down because meetings are but very day
you
Kofi
yeah
live on Facebook
za
Akwaaba radio brekum
za penalty
and Akwaaba 98.1
yeah
ugugu ye kra na
obenya
na watie ene ade ama bibia timi aye kama enya asem
yo ene yentie we yentie
Kofi makotwira to Facebook say Champions League is here and we are also here now talking of the Champions League, this is what DSTV have posted today. Reminding everybody, say Champions League is back. Now, say what they are trying to say, they say, for all the 36 teams, Kofi, and then they are playing 18 solid matches. Say they here on Facebook now. 9 baso ene, 9 bebaso china, and that is what we are here for. Starting from Chelsea versus Barcelona. Game where you a lot of memorable memories that will never be forgotten in the history of football. And particularly when it's happening at the Stamford Bridge. The famous game that referee Tom Henning of Rebel from Norway in 2009. That was the second leg of the semi-finals. Barcelona and Chelsea, but after first leg, 0-0 no. In fact, that was a game that was something else at the Stamford Bridge. Look, so it was the same game. Now, Chelsea actually the first goal, the famous Michael Essien goal, and going down to memory lanes on the 9th minute. If you look at the movement, at the build-up, Essien was nowhere in the picture, but Barcelona were having 9 men defending the ball. But then look at something. When the cross came from Ashley Cole, saying, then Essien with this volley, Vades and me and your and Essien ball the two. Now, we had Tom of Rebel Ref, when the Nimu Hangina, Naninye. And then it was a game that Barcelona the red card.
Yes.
Eric Abidal. So 10 against 11. Not Chelsea feels that was where second half, every single thing that happened. Of course. the famous Droba issues with the referee. Emma after the game was cancer about Tom Ovrebu. Chelsea for your review of Rebu. Now 90 plus 3 and then Iniesta shared this golden goal. I was Stamford Bridge. So anytime at Chelsea any Barcelona it is a game, sir. It always gives us something that will never be forgotten. When you picture be at that Facebook, it may memories baby. And then I don't think it's going to be different. No, I'm expecting the same.
Okay.
Now in a Champions League, the last 6 meetings between these two teams are normal bono. Starting from the same 0-0 first leg, second leg, you can want same say you know.
Yes.
When him say this is the head-to-head, Chelsea, I win it 1. Anyway, Barcelona, I win it 1, and now 4 of the last 6 I had draw. Now this is the last 5. So you can see, so after 0-0 2006, 1-1, and Barcelona they qualify ahead of Chelsea on away goal rule. And then the following time was in 2012. Chelsea share Barcelona 1-0, and a return leg, a year 2-2. And now we try pass the man Fernando Torres. Now, the last meeting 2018, first leg 1-1. In the games where Tamaya draw, return leg Barcelona share Chelsea 3-0. And Barca 2 so and also the famous AS Roma Barca share 4-1.
Yes.
Semi-final. Roma be trying 3-0. And when you talk of Chelsea Barcelona, Kofi, they always gives us something special. Now talking of how competitive our new games, from the 21st century coming 2001 be seen meetings any Chelsea are winning 4,
okay,
Barcelona are winning 4, and a 6 higher draw. So a game at Debiano a highly competitive now 2 teams we form this season no a year pass say game we etc me be team say ta. Okay. Barcelona is second on the league table La Liga. In the Premier League, believe it or not, Chelsea are also second.
Yes.
Now, Chelsea are coming back from a win, which build their momentum. Barcelona are also coming back from a very positive win, 4-0 against Bilbao. In a Champions League, Kofi, unim say, Omunina 7.7 points. Now, this is Chelsea's form in the Champions League this season. Look at something. Omun on first game against Bayern, 3-1. And Omun share Benfica with you. And Omun share Ajax 5-1. And then that disappointing draw against Karabakh. Say investors car. And then likewise Barcelona. Almost said almost was 7 points. Almost first game was against Newcastle. And then PSG share no Barca. Of course it wasn't Camp Nou. But then almost signed twice so Kofi Barcelona Corene against Olympiacos 6-1 and then that 3-3 against Club Brugge. So I'm in the Champions League, you know. Almost Shabrana se. And that is the reason why Barcelona 11th with 7 points. Okay. Chelsea 12th with the same 7 points. Now, I was talking about Omumi and momentum. No? The Barcelona positives from that 4-0 win against Athletic Bilbao gives them so much confidence. Because in a game, one Garcia returned as the number 1 goalkeeper. Or keep a clean sheet in that game. The same game, Rafinha returned. And he's very important for Barcelona as well. Now coming into this game, Abrante and the other Frankie Dion who will be very important on Messiah Bakono, but this game he will be readily available. Now the experience in the Champions League and the quality our winning will be bring to bear and
wow.
So when it talks about Barcelona, I think even though the birthday boy Pedri out, but at least there are a lot of respite, relief. Because of a lot of players are available for the coach to choose from. Talk of Lewandowski, who scored. For Chelsea, almost say away Tefmo 2-0. Again, I'm keeping a clean sheet.
Yes.
Now Chelsea are coming home on the back of that Wolverhampton 3-0. No? Almost say Wofie. And it should tell you something. Say at the bridge, you see, Stamford Bridge for 40,000 pay. And the Barca Stadium no cry had 45,000 spectators. But regardless of the size of the venue, it is always special when it comes to Champions League nights like this at the Stamford Bridge, regardless of the Nipadodo Ebeba. And tonight, it's going to be the same. Now, and then Chelsea, Ekonya that very good away win 2-0 against Burnley. Kofi Unim said, Enra from the training grounds. You who answer Kopama Trinity. And Yenim so we know a mind's game. But you see, I will not be surprised if Kopama plays in this game. This is a player from time I draw he's been talked about a lot, and Kopama has always dreamed of playing this game. When him said naturally, and you know kwati kokoniwa, ebi omo tiase, opoliba ne mo retutu ya. Kofi, enka game way ideally obetima Bobby. Now Abrantiana bar from the videos, and I say Sky Obia will training ground so. Kopama is training normal, playing the game. He might not start. I want to see the match day squad to see he's in. Because I know he will be named at the bench. And boy, when is somebody that your ball kramai obetima jinam last minute to want to Kopama. And the personality, no, here, but they need him when he's fit. On to baby. Now, and talking of the two teams. Kofi, you share flash score lineup. Because I'm expecting a whole lot. First, too many dear Chelsea from flash score lineup. We know. Hey, Abranti and the Robert Sanchez. Now, Reece James will have to be a play because he's the most experienced player for Chelsea, the captain. And again, in the Champions League, he's the most experienced as well. Do you know about 33 solid Champions League matches?
33.
Yes.
Wow.
And he needs to be playing, and the experience, will be put to bear. Now there's Wesley Fofana who was rested fully. In the Burnley game. Obetimi abo with his quality partnering Chaloba because he's workaholic. Now coach Nankasa were options to choose from, but Kukereya on the left, which is very crucial and important. Now Mark Casado, Moses Caicedo, Malo Gusto. Now I want Malo Gusto to play because he is very efficient in big games for Chelsea, and one player that on the Caicedo so partnership is solid, so I want him to play. Now Pedro Neto. Very influential from the right flank. Abranti and the Enzo Fernandez who will be very important. Now, Omumienu and a combining here against Fulham. No, I said those 2 goals. And Omumienu playing, and it will be very crucial for them. And then again, Abranti and the Garnacho the derby. I want Gittins to play. I said this yesterday. My reason is simple. Gittins, Kofi is very productive and he's very serious. Again, Nanuya. On the Dortmund about Champions League final. When him aside Reece James, Gittins now about the most Champions League games within this Chelsea setup. 26 matches. Wow. And when it comes to Champions League, Gittins is somebody that you can trust ahead of Garnacho. Now, put that aside. Abranti and the Joao Pedro, but Champions League so. But for the lap party, I think Joao Pedro should start. Lineup where does not include Estevao. And for once, I'm on forecast about Estevao Lamiyama. Estevao might not start. Yeah, I would love to see him having some minutes. But so best starting game with here. Oh, there be. Because Kofi game where demand this mentality, physical level no was throw. And I mean, second half no bet to me after reading the game, and he's playing games so feeling more comfortable, particularly coming from the bench, than giving that much responsibility. And yeah, Chelsea Barcelona. Now, this is Barcelona. One Garcia imposed. Now, Alex Balde, of course, he's not fully fit, sir. But for Gerard Martin, you go for Alex Balde. Now, Jules Koundé, obvious to start. Kubasi Arahu, potentially, will be the partnership. Abranti and Edin, Eddie Frankie de Jong is back. And he's going to be very pivotal. Eric Garcia, as I said, because definitely he's going to start. Say Casado Krabwa, Garcia be Arahu. But I think this is best. Not Femi Lopez Aboy in front of them. The player that Yen cannot send that man, but he's very dangerous in big games. And then, say Barcelona best is Bibia. Femi Lopez will be crucial, I tell you. From Classico, this is in the numbers those who goes near assist. Now, the man himself, Lamine. And then Robert Lewandowski coming back. Champions League about 130 games. Wow. And Ronaldo and Messi free one actually the most Champions League goals. So when this guy is back scoring in Nanu game, talks about on a Chelsea the ABC. Now, between Rashford, Rafinha is back. And no corporate match. And he was asked a lot of questions and matches for us to discuss details. Now me penning common Estevao ne Kopama. The way I can say on a Lamine or more experience or more talent. No one venture into the debate. But I think Rafinha is Rafinha, yes. Any game when he's ready, Obama the best. But Rashford has been their Champions League best attacker. goals plus assists plus influence. So Rashford playing against Chelsea, I would love to see that. What I say.
Yes.
But in the second half, Rafinha, even if Rafinha starts, the quality will be needed. So these are the potential lineups for the two teams.
Okay.
Now, the interesting battles. And no never game we first, Kofi de Misha animu kesiye pa. Eye Lamine Yamal versus Kukurea. Now, Omumianu nyina Spanish teammate. When be 10 times because of Kukurea the way otie. Now he's very good, but Kofi underrated. Interestingly, when you of Barcelona Academy.
Yes.
And of us, I say Getafe, Bar Brighton, and on him Lamine Yamal, on na you training, on him the tier. Yes, Lamine both games. I'm stopping in maybe a day. Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes, yes.
Avaro Carreras in the El Clasico, but no crown. Lamine, as an any poor baby injury near the was an excuse. Now, Lamine Yamal is a guy full of confidence, and that is what takes his game to a very different level. Coming into this game, he had the 2 assists. I'll try, particularly the first Trivela after Antoine Squasher, plus the second assist. And this guy, Kofi, who's stopping the saying, yes, Kukurea is good, but he will be facing his toughest opponent in the history of football. In Lamine Yamal, the most difficult player to deal with from the right wing. Now what taking it is a classical crown. Her pass now will try and Kunde etapping here, so he cannot be stopped. And I'm looking at the way Sabato never continue any move first. Next, Rashford Nebebo, Rafinha, whoever is coming up against Reece James on the right fullback will be very interesting. Now, if it's Rashford knew how to deal with Chelsea, but when it's Rafinha is also dangerous. Now, for Rafinha, on the Femi Lopez, interestingly, not Chelsea promo, no Rafinha call Barcelona. Now, no kind of Femi Lopez, they're in chair. Now, if Rafinha plays, that battle so be dangerous. And yet, Barca and Lewandowski, the announcer. Lewandowski will be facing either Fofana, Chalobah, Chelsea centre backs.
Yes.
And Lewandowski's experience, net threat in Champions League games. I want him to start ahead of Ferran Torres, obviously.
Okay.
And that battle will be very interesting because Kwame number first was stopping the experience of Lewandowski and everything. Again, Chelsea so threat from wide. Maka Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto will be coming up against Alex Bardi. Bardi now I've seen Hansi Flick. Minim said there one game there against Athletic Bilbao. Highline na too much. Bilbao mom na highline ne so abase ebobo to omachi. So e bia wa otta nyoma on man anim too much say previous games
Okay.
And the Abrante and the Bardi against Pedro Neto. Untimi nko that match. Uko asembe to wachi. Pedro Neto is firing from the right side. Again, Omonso attack and Joao Pedro will come up against Barcelona centre back. So what it means, they say almost a very interesting battle. Jimmy Gittins on she goes maybe, but he create a lot of supplies from the left channel. And he said Jimmy Gittins so start on the left. I'll look at that versus Jules Koundé on 110 in position.
Okay.
Now, baby, battle never shina game be decided nini. The midfield, of course. Chelsea midfield and yes solid. Now the Malo Gusto, Caicedo, and then Enzo in front of them are working in big games a lot. But the headache is that now Alessandro played very well. But Alessandro or on it Enzo profile say. So I don't know, say coach never rewarded Alessandro and Caicedo plus Enzo. And now Mimi de Camepe Malo Gusto. Abrante and Diere Caicedo at the double pivot. No man but Enzo Fernandez woman Kofi. This is thick. Facing Eric Garcia, Frankie De Jong, and Femi Lopez. And I think with this, I don't see say with the Chelsea fans behind them, Barcelona for me Abun come up for also. And that is where I'm seeing it. Okay. You see, Chelsea have not been convincing the entire season. And they are facing their toughest test. Ebemo be at me assess Chelsea properly this season. If you look at all the games, mean check them who the other guys away there no one did too much and at Chelsea area and the amount uncrophone shada and regarded Chelsea victories sir Burnley nanu yen shada mebwa Wolverhampton or the last Chelsea share 3-0 Chelsea quite away against Qarabag they disappointed draw Chelsea share Tottenham 1-0. Tottenham this season on and off. Now Chelsea played Wolverhampton in the EFL Cup and the same thing. Sunderland now no off form. No, or share Chelsea, isn't it? Chelsea share as 5-1. Yes, Chelsea share Nottingham Forest at the time, and Nottingham Forest lose the last day 8 matches all we need. And the Chelsea wins comes at a fortunate time. Or share Liverpool no. Now Liverpool lose the previous 3 games or so. And the Chelsea big games in the crowd, look at Benfica win. 3 games in the crowd, Chelsea are winning, big games, and yet trusted that much. I'm gonna Brighton with you, Brighton share 3-1. What shall Lincoln City? What I say? Man U not Chelsea, Man U ne Chelsea, Man U share Chelsea. Bayern share Chelsea. Now Chelsea started season on a Brentford ball 2-2 away. The same Chelsea ni Fulham and big match. Chelsea share there. Now Chelsea West Ham this season on there. And on the first game against Crystal Palace. So Chelsea share then your game and not doing too much. But look, there's a reason why I'm going this unconventional way. Because they be a Chelsea ni ba share on the evidence of play over Kasabasa. But you be match in no. Now one see. So with that, it's a game that draws so far. Looking at from history, because I'm certain Barcelona will not win, regardless of the threat. But I think if there's going to be a win, I will side with Chelsea. Now, other Champions League battles, Nibi. When him say Man City boy against Leverkusen. Now Man City that 4th or 10 points after 4 games. Leverkusen that 21st or 5 points. Now, Man City are coming back from that 2-1 defeat, and that 2-1 defeat na Man City lose, because it will ginger them and network Etihad. Baby, when it comes to Champions League, they are one of the teams who have a very good record. And now himself, Pep Guardiola is playing his 100th Champions League game, and there is enough motivation for the players to win for him as Man City coach. And with Haaland, you see, Man City in the Champions League might come home form this season. Napoli abeji ofie. Nanu ya. Almost a Dortmund 4-1. So I don't think Leverkusen be what I say. So I think Man City are going to win. Dortmund versus Villarreal. Because Dortmund is one team that I truly respect in the Champions League. Particularly when home stadium, atmosphere and home form. This season, 4 games from about 2 ofie. Almost home against Bilbao 4-1. Almost Lille 3-2. Now they are playing against Villarreal in the La Liga. Villarreal playing what 29 points. I'm not that third. But in the Champions League, obi anim se kapate mu akọ omo signings na ebe Villarreal 1 point. Pafos ahye no. Tottenham ahye no. Na no a team ani de Man City so ahye no. E na omo draw Juve. Enti mami nya gidie se Villarreal betima akọ nya bibi. So I'll go Dortmund home win. Now Napoli at that 24th. Last but one. Again, Antonio Conte BMO. Now, Quarterback so the 15th or 7 points. Quarterback draw Chelsea. Kofi?
Yeah.
Napoli, now what disappointing Nipa will fear 0-0 Frankfurt. Minim se minju omundio, se yendo jo. Galatasaray. And Royal Union Saint-Gilloise. Now Osimhen is fit and he's back. Gundogan so fit is back. And the adding that to Davison Sanchez, Lucas Torreira from bench Ukraino, on betimi anya Icardi no mama be shishim. Leroy Sani will start. I think the difference at Rams Park will be quality. So I'll go team and the other
Galatasaray. Me da say any yanko fa code mra.
Code no. Covid go.
Yeah, betway.
Yes.
Give me no don't.
Which one? Fatos na yin chanko yanim. Now, opanyine say mai. So me hwe mu obekom so nam dia bo. Obenden. BW 238 F6 762. First code no.
Okay.
BW 238 F6
F and I say X. F okay. Fail. Okay.
F6 762.
Okay.
That's right. Okay. Second code. BW 238 FA B25.
Okay.
BW 238 FA B25. Last code.
Okay.
Abebo na muntwa bi o. Yo.
BW
238 F9
013.
BW 238 F9
013. Okay, yeah, that's it. And Tiano, I Hussein Adams, and now Lieutenant Kante Ocean. I want Brana, and quick name, young Comofiasi, na it me Atwaso, if you are the Fissamano, Atwaso, Ediamaha, Akwaaba Radio, 98.1 Shannon, so Sunday, Tuesday, and a Champions League Day, and Yasam Ketwa, and in 9 matches, and oh, I Hussein. I don't know, betting could no, and no, dear, but I know I bet we was a game in who don't tea and tea. Memphis, a lad be the end of water be the Vangucha, and a school fees from Vangucha. What I would sense could be that one, say, Cuckoo's car away to chat, say, open your account. So can be bra, Bassa Benjamin, no much at Marche. Bassa and I say, I wish you finish in my year. My year,
Kofi Tago.
Bibia Boko.
Fino ala fini.
Asa na pemi hu mudni.
Until the end, Bibia Boko.
Bibia Boko.
Bibia Boko.
Okay, yere nyamia se.
Ene kwabna fo yeda.
Ayo, yere nyamia se se ne yamuda.
Kwabna fo nyina.
Omo nyina da se. Omo nyina da se. Nila ni nam, nila ni nam. Dimino mienu ngwa ni dinkum why.
Mate. Infi no.
Ana menka do kan no.
Debi manka. Oka emwa.
Okay.
Baka kranko mo kwesi mu.
Yo.
Kwesi mu ni nya budre.
Mate, any my yentie mu da my yentie.
Kofi. Yentie tiefo enano pay. Ena de obi ahwe anim Champions League games na e best of them no, particularly the Abekos or Bridge no so. Chelsea, Barcelona. But there is this interesting story, very important. Very sensitive story.
Okay.
The obi ayena no pe o so ja no tie.
Okay.
But the mrene kakra bi be kire nsemu na me wi a maba games no so.
Okay.
You see, Kofi, you didn't come up with time and again. Our Macato say, we are now there's no fairness in this world. Concerning what has happened between Ukraine and Russia and Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
Kofi, and a report started circulating media no so. Na initially no man first story is serious. But Kofi, as the clock is ticking, story need grounds out we are seeing a bonfire no pay.
Your mompire.
And where the ebet mercy no.
Then the basic.
Of your beji and sa.
Then the basic beji and some. I didn't say at the Muda Banner.
The abbey at the Muda Ketuana Ebanu.
Sir.
Coffee and Ray. The Abana said, say Russia for air consider said. Among so any among affiliate countries in the World Cup.
And the FIFA.
Dabi, whether FIFA ever recognize you, UEFA ever recognize you, Moon recognize you, among the annual Mosama.
Was it Russia for somebody who come on World Cup?
I'm World Cup.
Eh,
Asamaba.
serious?
Yes, now you see, Coffee. Huh? The tell me because we are saying your fairness, and now exactly 1,370 days, February 2022. Russia for launching full-scale attack. Oh, baby, for Crimea or Ukraine.
Okay.
And you know necessary agent Russian-Ukraine war. And I'm so may FIFA for any serious sanctions out of Russia so. And the crown so Champions League ya ma Russian clubs no compete.
Okay.
And FIFA compete if I say sporting event we grab because particularly Olympics game no.
Yeah.
So we let now be compete you have to compete on the ticket of different countries.
What the Russia ba?
What the Russia baby sake. Enti Roman Abramovich and say businessmen no crown. Omo free Russia akodi enkomo different countries so this omo dey different passports.
And echo.
Yes, another country's passport and they ebeko.
Wow.
In the end say Abramovich you can also call any other country so you are the what do you call it? Greece and any other country passport never they ebeko. Now after say the sanctions and a ban to Russia Football Federation no so no. And you can say omunia kwen so be compete in any sporting event.
Okay.
Coffee on the part of Ukraine. And Kabaka so nipa ba kon tokwa. And think I mienu ne akon dia. And who be yan say sanctions all the sanctions ba bontia. Nka the sanctions no e ma yina. For instance, sika no ye ton Chelsea boboku no. Chelsea sika na ye say Abramovich enyaye no. No, I say, Uncle Mufasika UK humanitarian aid. And na Abramovich say there be so the sikani ina kwa koma UK humanitarian aid a na ntwa ye efize nipa ba konko ntokwa nti o se sika no o de be ko na mu no o se sika no mo che ne pe na Russia enya bi na UK de enya bi but omakwa gina Ukraine for na chi you get a point now the other than the bone of contention say Israel and so the Palestine the world ni Israel commit a lot of war crimes. Israel near bebre and the international law and I say befitting the standards of world diplomacy. But in the FIFA any of world money go Israel for so. Man for kasa say Russia ko yebi. Omoko invade Ukraine. No more the sanctions up to Russia. So say Russia intimi participating in UEFA and FIFA competitions. And in Israel ko yebia, mo money ama Israel. Be see ene. Yenhu ba bia asem na kwa koduru. People feel so the UEFA and FIFA no. Omo set double standards. Because of omo affiliation. Omo say Israel ni omo double ntia. Israel ni di boni omo ntimi ye den enka Israel for ye den.
Asem okay.
Now Kofi the aim of this proposed World Cup, mini World Cup at Russia for person on board. Say for political and sporting motivation.
Oh, okay.
Particularly me who say purely political motivation. In a way, they want to send a statement to the other part of the world. Say, "Ampa, pay us near we understand the bias from the Western world, but the truth is that we are not going to give a damn." Whether we consider the other World Cup or we a free major competitions so boni ade no
okay
in so ambeka last 3 months FIFA president Infantino Kosra Donald Trump no nkomo no Donald Trump ka kire ne say ade omontumi mfa kwan bia so nya bibi e ma Russia mebo 2026 World Cup ni bia na
okay
ana Infantino so side decision ni de abroad no so nti Jesus penifo na court na say na ene ya omuka say de omo the sanctions and a ban e de ato oman from Russia so na Kofi ene countries are omo leading charge no countries are oman qualify ankwankobo World Cup ni bi
okay omo na pesa omo
na Russia pesa o convince omo omo e ba be join omo Serbia Nigeria Cameroon Chile Peru China Venezuela
na saronti Nigeria ne Cameroon so nke se omokobobia na se womate won afre FIFA wana
FIFA e the one na mom
okay
FIFA no me say who say sankrofo na big I can say world superpowers na omo e control we are no omo na some form FIFA no omo na voice of FIFA okay FIFA disciplinary committee ne sankro nipa titru for no mudi football governing bodies na nim no e sango for na eye
okay
you get a point now Kofi de ma de na ye hunie ayan hwe na the future repercussions and eba in a sense Kofi report suggest say Soviet Union former you can say Soviet Union countries na no former Soviet Union no Eastern Europe no wo mo ene ne Kofi ansha mo nso be ba be gi ade na ginam no ma ba be join Russia enti Belarus who's a Soviet Union and USSR Union of Socialist Republics and forming from 1922 to 1991 and dissolve
okay
during the time of General Gorbachev in fact Stalin and Joseph Stalin mo and started a confederation and the fine and be dissolve and then some microphone forming USSR and Soviet Union no easily to convince Russia make me convince them easily because omo foreign confederation no Russia na na omo penny
okay
now Belarus Georgia Armenia Azerbaijan Moldova Kazakhstan Latvia Lithuania Estonia Tajikistan and Turkmenistan these are countries once upon a time form a part of the Soviet Union no omo express interest
some bobo
so omo so nya bi omo so be dey ebe yi omo na no kakra
okay
na the ma ade we yentimi taking on a lighter note ne say countries na omo superpowers na o come asem enye yie no omo so kan obi
e bit say
China
and Russia. Who's a China and Russia for your allies. Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin no on we friends.
Okay.
You get a point. And then Venezuela so unity. Venezuela any America for your problem and saying now no more the ship back no more the traffic drugs.
Oh, okay.
And Donald Trump echo bomb ship rule so no so. Until Venezuela for a leader if Nicolas Maduro no. Also Donald Trump etiado a woman so pen and him cry day. Are you get a point. Until these are countries or money America a man swan a day Kofi almost express interest a propose to say on Bakakobo mini walk up. That is the conversation and as a reporter.
Anwadi. Oh dear.
But they are not being fair to Russia so.
Yes, Israel free that so a bobo. The Palestinian free. Palestinian because that's qualified some. How many number be I sent to Canada?
Russia they also Ukraine they are my point. Shakhtar Donetsk game more bobo Europe and
Hey.
Russia teams in India also more kind.
Oh, that be FIFA and heavy now.
Jabasa has a fairness idea and
Yeduma.
Oh, baby.
Sir.
Now to any games no. The biggest of all the ever course was Stamford Bridge, Chelsea, Barcelona. Now, ref Roboka Cody get your friend Slavko Vincic. Now, Kofi, we are one of the European classic fixtures. In a sense, carry a lot of memories. Anytime a Chelsea baby share Barcelona biano, Kofi say, "Oh, cast on mind marker." Now, I can't see no more. We bet when games go on, rent me Frida. Between Chelsea and Barcelona. The AC year in 2008-2009 under Pep Guardiola. Emra Essien a fantastic goal. Abrante and Andres Iniesta that heartbreaking goal in Eddie Chelsea film. In that game, Adia Kofi take headlines upon a referee who film nowhere near fan overable. Kofi referee chin Chelsea for answer euro Chelsea for cover for Mabeti. Our feel say this is arguably also means so make said the biggest robbery in football, particularly in the Champions League. And this idea no anytime Chelsea be share Barcelona bia no omo kai sa match again. Another time time Chelsea edging the debut Champions League. The first time Chelsea did Champions League. We saw what happened. Emra did Drogba first leg Stamford Bridge. Drogba Emma Chelsea winning by 1-0. And in the return fixture, Camp Nou. Camp Nou Kofi yeshe game na Chelsea in a red card. John Terry. Emma by Barcelona take 2-goal lead. Chelsea ever take an. We have Fernando Torres go share. In that moment, camera going to man come to goal in France by a rare. Now Torres actually goalkeeper Victor Valdes. A lot of interesting games and happen and interesting battles and happen between the two clubs. Now on record, Kofi, who the head-to-head meetings between the two teams now? Historically, Obia won the number of Biaso. Yes, if you saw Martial 14 times.
14, wow.
14 times, Chelsea are winning 4. Barcelona are winning 4. And the Muses Akwaaba Tipenkon. Now, Barcelona are winning 4. Was 22 goals. Chelsea are winning 4. So I say 19 goals. You get the point?
Yeah.
In the just say who discuss a match and the history. In the Champions League, Barcelona any team on record or team Chelsea. Sana Chelsea soon team Barcelona. It's a match contest and who can once a man. Now day.
Okay.
Now, and the about when me share ni mu say ebetimi happen on the foot of play. Let me yama the dick another challenger what through Ediama Chelsea Boboko no.
What through challenger?
Yes. After beating Athletic Bilbao in the Spanish La Liga. I don't miss say more big game. In the Champions League mo kwakobo. Ti say na be first game no. I say mo ni big game bia. I'm just who be about Chelsea o. Also omo kobo match na nye big game. That was what Lamine Yamal said after winning against Bilbao. And then people are also looking up to the fact that can Lamine Yamal walk the talk? And say no can you know. A bit me manifesting on the foot of play and a bit so then criticize Abrante na your friend Lamine Yamal no. Now Kofi in the Champions League this season, we the performance in a pet. And the match no was any kind of if it's so far table this is here. Kofi omo nyina na 7th position. Omo nyina on 7.7 points. Just that Barcelona na share more goals at the same. Chelsea. Omo points ni nyina ye pe. Barca share 12 goals or conceded 7. And Chelsea actually 9 goals are conceded 6. Obia Kofi, dear man should have 2 sides no. You get the point. And when you are discussing this game, to me because of current form, way or form at the same way, and I will form at the same way. Now, Kofi in the game, at the other decided match the tactical battle. A bit play crucial role. Even though 2 teams in able to of individual qualities be on any day they can decide the match. But the fact of the matter is coach any practicing right. Coach any obet me a serious strategy. Coach any obet the needed formation every game we muno. Una expect to obet mania BB. 2 teams no be about different style of football. Barcelona able 4-2-3-1. Chelsea super 4-2-3-1. But in terms of the dynamics of play, and how 2 teams are setting up from tactical point of view, no any more difference they able. Now from Barcelona, Omobeko for 4-2-3-1 as stated. Kunde Balde air fit. Until if all things be equal, he will start. Until between Balde and Abrante and Gerard Martin. Amubako and a best started. Now, Paul Kubasi or Ronald Araujo ebebo as 2 center backs. Now, what is meaning here, sir? Was a Paul Kubasi a very calm or a very good on the ball. But Ronald Araujo will bring on board that physicality, that recovery, and that aggression at the back. And in the last game they played, we saw say Barca kept clean sheet. And the stability be any consistency be ever Barcelona actually. So in terms of that defensive partnership, yeah, who say season start to enhance Flick every eventually in every game, yeah, no more consider goals, basa. Even no more like consistency in personnel until they be channel near the way a partner way, and they can need the way a partner way. Omunya consistent back line. You get a point. Now in midfield, Abrante and the DNA, Pedri, emphatically out. Until the Ebony say, Eric Garcia. Coach in Bayern the first season or try Eric Garcia opposition way and Eric Garcia the versatility and the hands to flick also or to be bought as a center back to be bought as a right back or to be bought in midfield. Time Frankie Duamoni the from the start of last season no more the mono. Now the Aberdeen say Eric Garcia will operate as a certain midfielder, try to protect the back line. Then Frankie Dion with the serious quality and the excellent technique on the ball will operate as the progressor in the middle of the park. Now what do you mean is Ostatel Rashford, Lamine Yamal the flanker, Rafinha is back, but too soon as a coach in Edinburgh started game of high magnitude like this because of the intensity tension at the end. Of course, Obela can match practice kakra around my sharpness. Now Rashford and Lamine Yamal. Now what does it mean as a Kofi? They always want to control the game in the middle of the park. Then the Barca, it will free Barcelona wingers and Marcus Rashford. And it's one step here, Marcus Rashford and Robert Lewandowski tie interchange position. Because in terms of rotation up front, Rashford make me about as a number 9, as the leading mass man or up front. In the Barca, Robert Lewandowski anyhow who didn't be able to battle center mass until he will try to draw them away. Until a very free Barcelona wingers, to have that space to attack Chelsea for full Barcelona. I want to assemble the Ewan. And Abanasa, Femi Lopez will try to occupy the half spaces in between the lines. Chelsea center back and the right center back and the right back and the left center back and the left back. You get a point. And to that spaces, and I also Chelsea for making sure say or make you pay very close eye on that spaces, Now Robert Lewandowski, he has never looked back. In every game he scores. In the exercise of the form also, and he is one of the players at Champions League now here Omuni Neniso. Because we Ronaldo the Messi through this is the player watching most goals. You get a point. And he understands this stage. And baby, I made to open a Chelsea central defense or how will tossing at the Robio and I travel Chaloba make my containing Robert Lewandowski. The area threat, the physicality, the position in the box. ni hold up play ni link up play nti ende no Moses Caicedo mu wa adwuma ye so je adwuma na di Manchester center backs no nko na omo ntimi ye den enye adwuma na emfa ma omo. Now on the part of Chelsea nso no Robert Sanchez and a better post room sa obey na day. Now James and Mark Cucurella ebebo as two fullbacks. James ebebo as a right back, Cucurella ebebo as a left back. Now so what steady Cucurella or invented no akwa attack the half space. And today be a Manchester for numerical advantage in midfield, then also in attack. When Chelsea for do the final third. Now central defense Tosin Dodobio and Chaloba. And then James Mususu nko omani because omo two center backs enye trusted. Coming up against team one, omo ya attacking mandate team. Now in midfield there, Metman has a chance in midfield. Emu api at the same Barcelona midfield no. Moses Caicedo be cancel Frankie de Jong. Then in terms of midfield so static outside and I say Abrante FN no eye Ede Garcia. Enzo Fernandez modern was so pedigree bibia at the same. Whoever say be Pedri dia Pedri ever any more the same Enzo Fernandez. But Kofi game no will be won in the middle of the park. Until one knows a chance for the way. Now the Joao Pedro so be any say on the creativity will be the chief creator in the final third for Chelsea. Because they are on getting too good on the ball, but because of the physicality, the area threat, any that combative attitude no, and also bet in their habit is Paul Kubasi money idea. And Pedro Neto has person coach in the best starting Abrante FN Estival because of his speed, the technique, the dribbling ability, and the ability to also score. And in the Champions League, he also performing. And he had the fine. So Kofi, these are the tactical battles. Ebet made them. I see. I go Pramano so. But I don't see Barcelona so be lose game way.
Who's Barcelona so be lose? Barca
equal way.
Okay.
But I'm expecting them to confirm bet me the away.
Mate.
I mean mobile some far results from now.
Na quick celebrate.
City Leverkusen. Kofi City will win.
Okay.
Yes, Mekwa City say City be 2 up.
Yo.
Abaye Aduma.
Okay.
Marseille Newcastle they are doing very well. After losing their first game, on my winning almost 3 games, in the Atwaso. The last game against Bilbao on the home, or in World Makama. Marseille, so the last game in the Champions, Atlanta question, and pressure about Roberto Di Zerbi. Okay. So, at least double chance for Newcastle, and I am for goal. Siava Prague versus Athletic Club Bilbao.
Okay.
Kovienko for goals.
2.5
a year. Man, Napoli quarterback. Ultimate interest in Napoli because the Champions League. But I think the quarterback there. Also Napoli finding a way beyond. No mutin ye omo ho aduma. Do be a way to Bodo Glimt. Now Kofi Bodo Glimt and started Champions League Guinea. And Spalletti near Mike can ho nti yanko double chance for Juventus omo kwa way. Dortmund Villarreal. Dortmund will win this particular game. But Oko for goals it will be on the safer side. Galatasaray and so on Union Saint Giolasi Galatasaray starting here. Almost Liverpool near there. Almost kwa way kwa share Ayas. Inti I expect them say Osimhen mo Torreira money adie no. Ombe ye duma kama. Ayas ne Benfica. 2 teams we nya convincing. Ayas dey nya adie. Just so by he's here to win a game in the Champions League. Inti ono so yenko double chance for Benfica. Ombe ye the Ekwa we back. Oko for 1.5 for you be on the safer side.
That's it. Nene go so na mfama. Mfama me. And the sports yankwe. Go so ne sisen.
Go so the ade na ba sia.
Okay, and Kensu. Yankwe. B5 HM ZE. Yes, B5 HM ZE.
Yes, the goals no so the aba no.
That's it. And no I the tactical man Ocean. And now what ten nka say we dey see. Ye remo awosi dey 2. Ye na max ore ko din komo the primas by for akache anya sam ke talk right. Isi mo say manti akakuma bi na yesi December so dey si man nse bro nya na yesi yeti si ma yesi nti yanko e mas ba ne ma power is so me dey bidwa so no na yenkodi enkomo na hwe sero fa we dey man nko fam kakra se dey bia man sa se dey bia wiaza fa na nyina bete o kasa na etimi akoy good boy say bibia boko dey
bacho bibia boko rapeni
ye dey nyame ase maso ye hoboko
bacho bibia boko
ye dey nyame ase papa pani asa je me over mata de na mana
watade me kwa arrange me dey abro
okay you at it that's it yeah starting is say Ese na ese mfa se afi na ese obi ete mass by ka introduction se na ese obeye se de be nipa kro no obehu zampa mass by eye kuwi na eye na dwuma se na ese omo.
Okay, edika me enchia atiefo na obi out Akwaaba Radio 98.1 one stream on Facebook ni ba bia se share obi edika no obi wo no man na face there what max buy max buy Ghana's number 1 electronic retailer. Yeah, with over 36 shops and over. 36 shops and over. Baby other regions and other towns. So, but so far more than 36. More than 36. Yes. And no I must buy. I must buy.
Oh, okay, shops are you see I must buy. Yeah. Oh, okay. And it's OBTOC and I'm mentioning in terms of must buy a shop you see more over better 36 shops. Shops our Ghana Fananya. Oh, okay. Yo, it has it. Now my name is product brands and is brand best and I say yes so yes mass by customer is say you remove more office why you beat me.
Okay, max buy any top brands be bring a juma. Okay, quality brands are modo mo ha bon ya e ni omo nyina den e juma. But max buy obinya brand be Samsung, obinya brand be Philips, obinya LG, Binaton, Asano, obinya Chigo, Senex. And aba mobile phones so Samsung, Tecno, Infinix, Itel. Oba max buy obinya sa product bia o max
and no be ni say max buy eden wudwuma see
the max buy
that thing be product there sir.
Okay, products no ye wo about home appliances na ye wo Senex wo ho ye wo Benaton ho ye wo Asano ye wo Chigo ye wo Senex sa brands we nyina ba max buy obinya in product ni bi wo ho no matter.
Okay,
e wo max buy
my member Samsung ni na se for is bobo so no ye say machines ni bi ho a enye phones nko ni na se for yes the new man best dinner is wa bobo ye
okay, Philips no ba binya Philips phones Philips vitete on yuma o mo ayo bi ho no ma e kama pa ba ma ziwa binya ni nyina bi ho no LG televisions so ba binya bi Benaton irons ba binya irons so binya omo home appliances bebre Asano binya Asano television binya Asano sound bars, blenders, and other product she go so air condition, so television, blender, air fryer, bia about benya bi max buy.
Wow. And the maso de bia mo ye promotion na se for is Ghana for na face so for ni episode mo current now is a promotion na se promo even say
promo is there most of times na almost every month be a promo. But currently promo a you shop you drive. You shop, you drive. Yes, the promo see I run here. You shop, you drive promo. Yes.
I don't know such lesson.
Okay, you shop, you drive. You know, Uber Max buy shop beer across the country. I did beer better Max buy beer anything, any product beer better. Say a phone, say electronics, say appliances. Uber Max buy now toy. You better fill a raffle coupon amount.
Okay.
You better fill a raffle coupon within or number there or toy any data the toy any the amount. You better stand the chance so Uber win a saloon car.
Oh, okay.
Yes, your car. The car to show a grand draw. No, there be a grand draw. No, we must stand the chance to win a saloon car. But before say be a grand draw, no. Every week be our selected items are customers. You know, still now we must
okay.
Yes, every week be a weekly draw. So it say be the grand draw na the saloon car. No be winning. No, we must say ya when you na win products. A weekly draw na no from now to grand draw.
Sir, and no say you shop, you drive. Sir,
yes.
And no ended up being.
And no, started from November. Started from 7th of
7th year
to 31st of December.
Okay.
I feel we.
Wow.
I did be able to max by piano.
Was it you may be until some banners be a one city company?
You be fairly amount. So now you stand the chance. I did be able to max by piano. I be fairly raffle coupon amount. You stand the chance.
And found the other talk.
I found I did be able to be
sir, and okay, so me pass me banners and better and be me behind your man say.
Oh, bit me aba.
No, mama coupon be an answer and I mean come. Oh, my man more the
I did be able to be stand the chance because very any raffle coupon amount. If Lema at the Mawa, a draw na weekly draws na stand the chance to win items.
Sir, and design items na is very any office so car na is more better. No, nipa kono onya twade na is Monya fele coupon money we pay and no Cano or in a baby free.
Babbage.
Better than 5 cities come back, make my
baby. With me about. you stand a chance to win.
Now more that be Mammy Musa Munya Scout here is a Mudebium company. Mudia
a Ghana for Joma J out to Nibikum for Joma J out to Santina or my boy, Jumaya show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mammy Sabuzao, and Massa Yana Black Friday.
Yes,
at the bar, and then I say for Black Friday, the minimum, they do Yansen to Mukwana.
Okay, Black Friday on the history of Honor Mine, but in the market world, you know, Black Friday, you know, yeah, a special day, a demand discount on products.
Okay,
but coming Friday, we need the actual Black Friday, you know.
Okay,
but matched by started the intem.
Oh, okay.
Before, during, and after, until from the 20th to the 30th of November. Black Friday, you know. Yes, in do cry. I started crying. Wow. The 10 solid days, and I see what they Black Friday, you know. From the 20th to the 30th of November, Black Friday discounts, you know. We keep
and no shop one kwan I say online in as if you know
online na what they online now still na discount no also Black Friday discount no also
no discount no started from saying
discount no Black Friday 50% discount
50% then pass at the end 1000 you see 500
bar 50% Black Friday
wow.
Promo, yes. Yeah, it is for
so mo pese bronya yi opia
yeah de bia wa hwe animu acha e bia osika nso wo de be so many months e hwe se won sabe kan but e bia osika nso no wo de bra your discount also ade bia wa hwe acha bia wunyanya e bia oba won sabe kan
aye Black Friday
Black Friday
wow mo dwuma mo de na e say so be 8 osisi ana Again, say, okay, message Ben is in the park on Odi man is a bit me a conversation, say, be a tremor, or bit me a room or mass bar shop or no, and also, Anya Saquenya with. Okay,
Ubia uti imbiano, Oba Max Buyer, your wide range of products, Ubinya, Mr. Mobile phones, home appliances, any other product, Ubinya. I think your price is not so from your price is no from pa compare other places now, your price is no. I should have my number from Senebeya, Ubia bit me at the Krubia open semi fibia and I'm Friday weeks no Ubia mon home than so Bobo Max buy across the country Brekum Ubia Max buy now making a 50% discount
no actually ye cha kwan bi Brekum na you in to
okay Brekum your shops near too
okay
yeah my better run so sit catch FM
yeah Adwumpa Plaza okay catch FM
okay on the Max buy old shop no okay now a new shop so when you access nyan
yeah multi credit as yes and CBG bank me dey no
here also be who Max buy or honoma
okay
promo no run two shops here na
okay na in face envia me pesa bia mawure mo elmo shop ese me no akasa se obi 80 se senese bia opeso hu Max buy dwumadia mudi hu nyama nyina na ekwan be so ne se obetimi afa abra ese wo wura mo office na obetimi anya access to mu nyama no
all right okay say obi awo achichi na e bia e shop ni bi mbenwa no so be fa phone na wo internet na so abetima bo www.maxbuy.com.gh www.maxbuy.com.gh obo right site on na nema ye wo ye shops ni nyina na ye promo na ye run nyina obenya ni nyina wo
ho
ye online
wow
obi eco shop discount obenya no online so order online so
into bet me order online there
obetime order online
operation brands be dey how many weeks answer be and back on
sa 3 week kra obi a wo bia wo place order say product we na me pay na discount e woso na say promo woso e ma wa endi 1 week kra on sabeka obi a wo bia Ghana ba bia
sabeka and then say me Akwaaba asisi na mo shop me no e wo kloma yi say me pese bia ma ba wa metimi akọ online osisi
ni ma obetime akọ online na wa place order no online
and so me tell akwan da na mo de ba
yeah de bebel
wow
yeah de bebel
yeah ise mama dwade ayefo mama ma ya de pa bronya na be we di cabo boss pina I say but there me then say you shop you drive
you shop you drive
wow
yeah
wow
a car that's so brand new saloon car the product will be to be you stand a chance to win the car
sir
yes it doesn't matter
na me fancy me better the 10 series and 50 series number in car
mo de car ba we dey be ma so for
money
purchase we better the Max buy you be ma o qualify you dey be ma
50 series number ba
you qualify you can get
Sa.
Pa.
Eno nyama mbesa na so to a we a obetimi akọrọ. Na say netem bia de bia na yeso beto nyama.
Mobile phones.
Okay.
Mobile phones are qualify.
Okay.
Auto electronics. This iron, ne other products. So auto home appliances. This air fryer, nominate a solo maker. Any televisions, any other product in your any product be you qualify.
Sir,
you stand a chance to win.
Wow. You me no mess no team be Matthew numbers in mine.
Your numbers no be a 054 401 955
9552
0544 01 9552. Okay, and 024 187 48 09.
Okay, I know your Kruma number no. Until your back on 0544 no 019552 no. I know mo branch ni na. Wow. Now one can say so be episode bia one who didn't come on apart from be a phone number and as for social media no.
Okay, me am social mo Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook na me doing what into my pa.
Oh, okay.
Facebook ni Nana Yaw Demichelis.
Oh, okay, Nana Yaw
DEMICHELIS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know near you so the Facebook no.
And I must buy so in socials and social media your Facebook Max by Ghana.
Okay.
But also send you a message you better reply.
Okay.
Instagram say or shop Max by shop Max by.
Okay.
And TikTok say or at Max by Ghana.
Ghana. Wow.
Of course, socials in so send me a message. I better reply. Nobody come.
Okay. Minim ufana message is say ode Emma at your phone for now we are. What's actually chakwa now numbers and what's that to jabi.
Alright. Okay. Black Friday the anyway. I have Friday 28th. Sure. Bino one day.
Okay.
By any 10 days.
More than 10 days.
Any 10 days.
Wow.
From 20th to 30th. Okay, Friday. Other shows it be 50% not the one that very day. Any 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Until I say best for
yes.
Because men try and cry Friday no call 50% call. Time ni nyansi en crowd blah.
Benya sa Black Friday no. Okay.
Ti bekum ha me sense to be obehu e kira kwan wo Adwenpa Plaza City Culture FM.
Okay.
My bet
Abusan Asiwa. Yo kwan wo pe. Okay.
Uko station ho.
Yes.
And other shops so CBG Bank.
Yeah, multi credit asio. Okay.
Also bar promo no so be run bi ho no.
Mate enti numbers no.
Okay, numbers no bit me afre 0544 01 9552 na 024 187
4809. Okay, minim kra so be child of phobia and I face so much by customers na.
Okay, we chia much by customers no. Chia obi nyina na face adwuma ye form more much by promoters na adwuma ye form ho nyina chia obi a. Okay, mate that's into the we be din komo chiro. Enti much by for and out am ga say eno mo edin komo bo mo dia na shannon so what say you shop you drive. We yakwanya we say mo de ma emfa no niam yi so koto no yansa poto wi a amba fele coupon no na documents ometimi age wi a wotie ya anwa no akwanya ka eno sa da nchen no so sample omo HS week bia so omo e draw ometimi awe no nyama pina so e de account onya na bia we mass buy brekum obehu omo ewo Adwenpa Plaza se wa dana is man betu ewo station no omo ni Catch FM ND and mehwe ana fe so second branch so omo ni CDG bank no ND and mehwe multi credit ase wa odu a onzabeti maka odu big mo fast food obu sam se ohia mass buy obechi by the office or na also akototo nyama wonte ko na akoto nyama na nyama pi na tiasika kuma bi obetimi afre mass buy mpede for our 0544 019552 0544 019552 and 0241 874809 0241 874809 from us see na nkomo bia keche bia no na omo ne ntimi eni sede be ya won so wo beto ne ma bebri na otua sika kuma bi mazra for them ase isi mama edwade ayefo manfo benya sika bebri na ye gombotum na yemfa fisam na ento aso mfama afisam na ye ba start e the free sports minister honorable Idi Kofi Adams wachasa nyama bi ekoso Ghana se entwa ye kra so amamuni nyina na yesterday e ba kope
ɛne ana class sports stadium ɛne ne park a ɛno CAF agya to me sɛ yɛbɛtumi abɔ international matches hɔ wɔsi ɛyɛ niwo ɛnsa ntwa yie wɔsi at least yɛnni bi kora sɛ 4 ano yɛ CAF na FIFA standard ɛne tambia Ghana ɛbɛ solid bia no yɛnim sɛ kɔbɔ match ha na ɛsi ɛkɔ ne yɛn kɔka se bia kɔba pressure bia ba asa na se visa wɔso wɔsrɛ ɛne nta wɔhwɛ akrankran ana afei so sɛ sportsman na yɛsi ɔmo ɛyɛ nhyehyɛ sɛ bɔ ɛbɛtumi aba na bɛyɛ adwuma no aban bɛtumi ahyɛ mu kena na aba ankrankran so obiara ɛmmoa sɛ de bɛyɛ bɛtumi anyɛ sika na yɛ stadiums no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ nie na ba sa na yɛkɔbɔ match bia na ɛmfa haw bia no ɛmfa ɛmrɛ Honorable Kofi Adams sports minister ne nkɔma ɔde ato dwane.
Terrible. It's bad news. It's not a good thing, and we need to have at least a minimum 4 CAF-approved facilities, so you can always have, or you can rotate and alternate. This whole thing about having only one is not good. I think that our AC point should be CAF standard. Baba Yara should be, Aliyu Mahama Stadium in Tamale should be, and then of course the Ohinijan Stadium also in Accra should be. These 4, so that you have alternative, that you can go anywhere, depending on what is happening, depending on what it is you really want to do. But because you don't have, you tend to restrict yourself to just Accra, and so I hope that we are able to work very hard, and this is where I call on the corporates and even individuals to respond once the sports fund get established, so it can go a long way to help us in terms of sports infrastructure, athlete welfare, and many other ways. We don't have to depend heavily on government support or sponsorship only to do infrastructure and athlete welfare, but the fund itself, into which the corporate, both public and private, will contribute and individual will contribute, will then be able to be financially strong to support sports infrastructure and sports development.
Yo, we ene sama sports minister Honorable Idi Kofi Adams odi atuja eno chi eno chese eno a woti bibi na ayarehwo papa se 11 wonders prayers because 3 days onidi ye na obe da kobobo mana yi was eno ntina yi se before season be start e bin se Canada na bi si ye na club bia na enya 1 million Ghana cedis say 10 billion na how possible say obeka say players no comedy omo ene na sifo na player akoye trainer na ni fie wa catch and say odan tamaso so anye sika ma ene mensi fie ni na sifo what just say ayaro too much into obehwe na mpedefo into zanamon.
But it's unfortunate that at the time arrangement has been done, we have started the season with 1 million Ghana cedi, which had never happened before. You will have such a situation. I don't know how much these players are owed. I don't know how much the coach, the technical team is owed. But I want to appeal to the players to continue to play for the JC and play for the club. I'm sure that they will resolve these issues.
You we and sema sports minister Oda Tuja na coach J Sapon wano ene free wonders say ensempina sorry aba na man for so say team ni ba win na asefo eno say how say team ba win management enya mo nyoma yi na player team e catch on coach say 3 days we need ye omo e match a omo cat me so no ma bia ma so diesel na asefo baby boys ni wo eyes so me train quantin na asefo no enya dey say e da form
SMP, and it's Ghana football. Players are able ball. I said, but if one is a team, another team, another team, young one, what much you any echo playing body, boys never born, one more break. But don't come back out. What is their call on brands? They will not come out and say anything. And the problem persists. No, quiet, no. Who said no? They are good materials for 11 wonders. Only ball, but saying about 8 matches, I'm losing too much. I don't say no. Managerial problems. And your players, because the player about but catch a coach is a coach, and that 3 days coming. Now, coach, coach team not results now. It means there's something basically wrong. 3 days, back against Onidia. If you know that I did a coach training about to a swing and breakdown. I'm fast auto, epic taxi, a buriku taxi, and back down. And you know, we are, and then now to say, any mediama, a couple of years, this is a short to Karajan, players, Mr. Petro, and the cocky taxi, look at the distance. And you are, never be a cost now. Yemen, America, wonders was them. They know the problem. And you know, me, I'll not involve myself in such situation. And yes, they are keeping a maintain any relegation. I could have done all these things, but unless the players are motivated, and unless management is backing you.
You we and summer every coach J Sapon Nakati Eba na ano and also a footro Edema a classy and Pedifao de Somodano.
The only advice I'll give team management, any chairman, and it will be out of team is Kwadani welfare, and he has to be there. They have chosen to come and play football. Because some of them have a wife, a different man, so this is how does he play? Some person already, and the coach, we are the best coach in the world, you can survive. I'm telling you, because the materials are not ready to play. When they say, they said they will not go. Now I'm saying behind the scenes now, they went with that coaches, but they drew. That tells you, say, they will come up for the relegation zone. Mekaja Confessor, coach are start to say no coach, team sending a calculator. But it is not a matter of money, because the guy but for the development and progress of the players who are chosen to play football, they need somebody else who sorry no. That's their problem too. You want to get to heaven. They want to get to you, pass to you, and get to heaven. So I don't look at the monetary aspect. I just want to develop them so that they will come and cry and mention my name.
You we and then some quite James up on the betuja or the prayer to me prayer and if you're at me catch master what done tamaso 1 year can one see you now near that telamti 1 if you're James up coin was say hey what the Yamias is James up above and Tabaka was so no was so being a no beka billion Nsema hono I saw Becano was it eh clone be a clone that butu was all best FNO FNO one more from Nancy from
and the senior like James Akwaaba the Catanide. If once our bandits or no about the Cadia Nufizenka, mobile furniture because you see sometimes people like us, excuse me, the after say born sometimes people like this, it's something like this, no, it hurts us more. I prefer to stay mute. So the me that send the boy. I mean, the candidates I change is up on the because sometimes I feel for the boys. I don't think it's the best. So we'll be over board there and because of course I don't want to go deep. Man, because I'm a come deep part and I'm bigger. Yeah, and I born a Bobby near my boy. I'll say name boy. What can you do? Can you my crown and I make a son? Rebecca is here. Rebecca is here. And I said, so that's why I decided to stay mute, I mean, they know better. Maybe I'm if say, I'm better. Yeah, may cost whatever. I have maybe billions of that to say, but it to me, it's not necessary. Maybe I am they say some experienced coach like you, share within 3 weeks or what, it means there's something wrong somewhere. It's not me. I have about billion. Ghana football, because I can't stand here to blame Keto Kreko and any ESCO members. There's nothing they can do. I'll repeat myself again. Nothing they can do. Because we say they are cause of money who.
You, we and examine near that telamti, Edatuja, National so Basaka Holy Stars. Ochina amane kotoko ene ebo na after touchments I want to ekasa de mabasaka Holy Stars what say kotoko benyan first defeat nyambo eda ochina na match ro mabobi
Kotoko game has been one of the big games baby am boys nankasa I motivate them to play because whenever you are playing against Asante Kotoko it tells you the caliber of gamer and how important it is. However Sansa Babebe a gamer win at all costs because of the position of the club and I feel so it's rather unfortunate game midweek in terms support was not expect on weekends we might not get that number in terms but last season we played them both for Omo Has and say so it was just like this season and Has say and as sure sense in the clear factor that particular lose in mind was 17 minutes however the coach now he also said team if team just 2-3 months and it's coming back every single about the players every single corner about the team every ABI assigned team so it was also another side that has in your hand but apart from that I don't think so even on the field of play they didn't even play better than us but just on the score line and it matter most we can see it's a very difficult game and one of the games I expect to be but trust me there is not going to be anything lose as far as all this is concerned Kotoko ever lose with the first game in the campaign AK Arena first game of the season Kotoko best ever draw but Kotoko will never get their best results ever.
And to Kotoko Benyan first defeats 2025-2026 GPN when Yami Adma Ukode be at the Basaka Holy Stars.
Exactly.
At the moment who be Biana.
Oh me who be this Kotoko has almost done the record in the mount. So a tradition goes on.
You and they say Kotoko fans no who move as you to say or many on first lose Yami Adma Wednesday be.
Oh yes, and a bear say lose so who be lose 1-0 ba ko pe ultimate and so yes so be so we dey so be be ba ball ni na o lose that so ba ko pe do be bia no dey na dey
o si 1-0
yes
na the ball no mabo wi ana
wanna say you boy with that so ya boy with that no mo ni who say it to be catch so woni say ya boy na boy ni to ni
Karim Zito ni say ball no mabo wi
yes the am ko here ball no ko na go na badaba nti me do say but you come for time na 1-0 against Kotoko
you we ene ensema Alfred 30 minutes I no ekasa edema baseke woli start ne come odia to jana Karim Zito ana ebusan say coach awko body tia baseke wo rem say
we have to manage ourselves and I have to do my best and then manage the players too. The most important thing is the resting period where I make sure that they rest for the next assignment. Again, I've been saying it all the time. The moment you allow yourself to be recruited by any institution, that is your destiny and you have to go by it. So those of us here, we agreed to work for us and Tokotoko. So whatever situation we find ourselves in, we have to change the narrative and then do our best to achieve our target. I have to motivate them. But before somebody motivates you, that is the extrinsic. You have to use the intrinsic motivation to motivate yourself. That the desire to play. You join Kotoko not because it is Satantu Kotoko. You join Kotoko because you want to play good and then enhance your life as a footballer. So I think with all the journey around us, the most important thing is to rest, especially a day before a game. You know how to manage yourself, and then because you needed the energy, and then if you don't have that energy, definitely you can't play. So everybody want to beat Kotoko. It's a fact. The way they play against Kotoko, I don't think they play against themselves like that. So when you are in Kotoko, you have to be ready for everything, every situation, just like a coach.
This is a side that we drew with last season, 1-1. They seem to be a very tough side, even though they've not had the best of start to the campaign. How tricky is such fixtures as a coach?
Well, this will not deceive us because, as I said, every match against Kotoko is a tough match. Whether the team plays well or not, against Kotoko is different issue altogether. The supporters and everybody will be there. So wherever we go with people, and then the motivation there is we have to play and win.
Coach, coach. Coach Karim Zito no come there to jano no. Na retired referee Agbovi HSE na no referee maso no wusu na ese nkwaji penalty e di ma Yon Apostles.
Video na me hu ya no, it was just one direction. I mean me think make nya different angles. But angle na nya no, it was from behind. But from behind the only clearly said there was a tripping from clip na me hu ya no. Clearly said has player no, a triple player no. E look at the man who composing in that phone. It means that comedy there should be a penalty. Angle me hu ya video na me hu ya no. The angle no there. There was a tripping on the attacker. That corner there should have been a penalty.
You and somebody does yam fancy name kwa beja for ne chanaka krakra na which ni wiane ya page mu na referee Jumede so kwame
Kofi
maintiwe
Kofi me dasi anope mamenchia Starboy mentor Starboy mentor Starboy angel massive mamenchia
Starboy me mamu 2 years the whole Ghana just that one anko Starboy only say one for side hano Starboy na mudi ni ya
no
unu ebi ho
yanko
okay
Kofi
Mike is your chiamo
Mike me
akomia
Osi edo wa.
Say no ya ka ifro ha. Osi edo wa se. Why? Ko no di bire kunu nkomo eko. No so chia. Aso chia nyina.
Ye dara. O sa you ya. Yo mo kan ibi aso e beti.
Aso ma meeting kan e de.
Am kan no from ma na.
Am kan no from.
Ha boys so man ka sentia me de.
Am ka sentia.
Ye do ma. Eni kwa na. Unya video na. Unya video tabo ko video no mai ne yaso yantumi ma no
na no media na so nse nka mense media abeda da fika kra man fo ko post on wanted post media no so ma me ko trend mo sana edisi afrem eko na dia we so unya ko wasire nkra kra ho uma dia ko so o de budi na se eko
me hu yo
na say the side attraction ho nji
kwame inside attraction
sports minister sports minister interview na oye you know concerning studies studies in Ghana ha no Kofi me say someone like the sports minister grant such interview na me ya
listen
it is handsome be say say yet mamufo no na Kofi ye grant interviews ne kama sports minister nete Now is the sports minister telling we Ghanaians says yenya sa park ni nyina I don't get it. Yes, because he's the sports minister. He's in charge.
And was a bad Ghana.
So Kofi need not to tell us Kofi and yes, sports minister na beka je say e si enya stadium be for anytime bia FIFA na CAF tournament bia be ba no e betumi akobo. Enyi kwanje free sports minister na oba because Kofi aka same way from day one. Eye den na do baby under no watch man has for kobo ni games or baby. All because ni eni baby e be bo your matches. So now say Accra dey no Kofi maintaining say be standard. Amedi akobo in games no. So such issues shouldn't come from the sports minister. Sports minister they Kofi anytime be an expected actions. They said your court takra there. Omoye esipon dey no. These are some of the things they will be expected from the sports minister. Now Kofi sports minister na ka asem na kire. The yem fa asem no nkoto mampani anim say na sports minister na ka. Kofi we can't do that. Ye ntimi nko mampani ho. So he's in charge. He's in charge of your facilities all my way more national sports authority. So who such issues now? And you must send this Kofi someone making sure say you bring your standard pitches for my way mu. But says the sports minister mom na eba beka say na Ghana enye say nke ye da sori bia your stadium be for we know yenim dada. Ye yete han yenim dada. Something shouldn't come from the sports minister. And some mo share or cabinet meeting as no na Kofi sports minister present something dia mamampani.
We all know say
we all know so
we all know say
we all know so we need not to hear this from the sports minister again.
Enye fair to us
so enye fair nka the next thing sports minister na eba be kan say yem pitches na ohani nyina na e bia 2026 ye be maintaining e bia 3 of them e dey aka one no ni enye standard but so be ka je say enye fair say one Kofi we know say you one dada Cape Coast ye German asay esipon asay now Kumasi Baba Yara on and off until more now enye standard so this because go be enye up to standard no so me what the reason why I say you call to the level say the sports minister na be can say asem na che so go fi me say sports minister say such issues you hear actions
okay
in same way there ya ti abre ya we go fi now coach Oda Telamti go fi wa kan sem bia ma madini ho ya ka
aden
o say the cost 11 wonders no o blame you for enye Kofi and I ask myself
the amount 10 billion and about start league and player 3 days we need here
on any day the team 11 wonders cry no honest no na can you say FA ni allow mo be ran the team 11 wonders
ade obi akoto no team no
Kofi nyu obi akoto ni team Kofi before you be real league no it go to a time sa team ya ye can do na matches ni bi kura Kofi omo nye den
11 wonders no
Lagos cities
and say Lagos cities some they marry
and na me sure say the same owners na ne omo handle 11 wonders is say bia mine e omo na handle Lagos cities enti die checks pa na FA ni ya omo guarantee say nipa na the team na we situation team ni ko mu players na the team ni ko FAC entu omo ka the same problems here na 11 wonders face Lagos cities face and omo relegation
no de bako omo bra ne club ni nyina so mu ni Ghana ha omo abruchiri ana team manager nkwana ise wa Ghana
and na make sure say nti so ka say blame you FA na enye ya I don't get it when it comes to such issues na Kofi blame you FA na enye because na mo ye Lagos cities no Kofi omo anya de bia na o mo ti say oh na management ni de na e koyie na players ni mo de mo na enye den enye Kofi problem on Lagos cities ni nyina ye management the same management issues na ene ayi for ni 11 days for ni nyam the same issues na Lagos cities nya o de we Kofi all of a sudden Lagos cities na we players na asat na Lagos cities that should the players ni bi mu ka or the coaches bi num ka players ni bi the team ni ko a player a PF ho no
yeah professional football
association players ni bi mu ko ho sam no kwa bi enyan kan Kofi team ni we ya the same management asia basi akwa akofa 11 wonders e ba be ran 11 wonders so the background checks and if in here se sikano na eni ho a the assurance ni go 10 billion go fi enye team Ghana ha division 1 a whole season to for 10 billion kra mo nwie how much way premier team na because ya mo be 10 billion do you think say financially they are okay Did the background checks because every league be obi anu kra minim say nka team bi ade financial yiba.
Yes. Na say year bia say o mani do congress ase.
So e dey no mu hu ye. Now team the crisis o mu face no. Probability say born na here born 11 wonders e mo nwie ko fie high. Probability say 11 wonders
almost say omoko hwe na almost omoko.
Yes. Probability say 11 wonders. That is it.
Come on, hwe no ma ba ko janko.
The probability say mo body nwie na high. So minus can no mu invest wo. In Premier League in Kofi do baby. These are some of the reasons in TNA mu be person of my penny this cabinet. E be see in Premier teams no. Now you see you blame FA ye. Abani dey this canaba. But it's out to the FA. So be making sure say team be a Premier League in Kofi wa ho dey we see kasem how we share treaty players no. Kofi FA na adwuma. And now 11 wonders situation of Wom Sisi and Kofi. I see it say 11 wonders. Likely say league no. Kofi anhwe mo nwie and omo aba nwie hwan e blame omo.
Efina.
That is it. The coach ni that time to make say o blame Efina na buy na bo Kofi 10 billion. Na 10 billion Kofi about how many matches?
You, Mate, ye da se pa ye nche ne kakra kra. We say
Kofi ta go.
Ma inti we.
Okay. Mra me be ka che mo say sa 10 billion na aban de ama ye club owners no. Ye ntu omofo. Na omo amfa nkoto private car ndem. Omo amfa nko omo plot so. Ana omo amfa nto anantwi anye omo. Instead of so omo di betua players ka because minim kura no. Players ye omo gi ahia. Na manfo osere. Omo fa no ne lighter. Mebo a. Mbacho ya bo match day saying.
Day 11.
Match day 11. You started Ghana Premier League September.
Yeah.
You November. Until September and kwa
infin yes.
What I say September and November in November be 1 month. The league in total ya be 2 months. Now we've played 2 months. To your boy Seneca usu untua. E chese sika na show boto mu trimu na edene nti omonye
one abanya na say aban kwaje ni sika
ana say efe no omonye no mo amfa ntua
ne mo mbetimi ay better
bi ade no mo ye
on say
me say boni na wo mu tri
ayi ka say me chips ka say me say sika na is aban de ban on dey obesere sen
engine spread
the anka yam bomba so say be ya
ade ye kenke enye in order o but abnormal things it deserve abnormal measures me boa
yes
because the ekika koyi Kofi ta won tini papa mu a
na 3 days play any day
ya bomb Ghana Premier League match day 11 and gonna play that come 3 days oya afawa fasting one Nathaniel Basi ye watch night
nwanwampo
dabi o
masa
o come up ana Philadelphia
ya do ni
3 days onidi ye dabi na 3 days onidi ye
ni kra mo be ye di o tie ho
obi akọ training nan
ni fiewura unlock the gate say o kone ma na fiewura so tiri mo de nipa na ko na nipa
masa
yenko ye nim Kofi ta go
3 days obi ni je o ti ko
e wi ade yenko na nim obi di am pa di mebo a
no 3 days oni di o ti di am na ken
Kofi ta go
try fast and 3 days
yenko ye nim
yenti
o fiewura Ghana Premier League player ko training o ko training no say
o data was
ne data was o wa kweska bensia it is under park this one say under station there you feel where we three borders there be one nine
there are some no
me think you na say fair the partner for the boot na the new man na inside
o de neka na dey feel no no see
if you went ready but obey there incline so the obije tu ya that no let's get serious you see, it's about the time the FA should be proactive. Now, system. You see, Ghana Premier League clubs, no, the whole world, no handle a thing. Yes, I will give that. Say, FA no, me metemasepa. But once I won't hear the Jumana swallow, we will force you to put measures because Nipana say no, na swadenia. I just say you need to think sharper, deeper, and always find a way.
Yes.
Ebeman adim raso. In this case. Oh yeah, sure say you trade this player from bank to bank. Obi asrete ye adwuma. They are liable say even you better prosecute or more police station.
Yes,
don't you workers car.
Yes.
Because senator for the say last month senator ma this month senator ma. If it goes against the law, police better be chow.
Yes.
Now, the FA no with this kind of nonsense so we releasing the Sahara. Me I'm saying this because of hindsight. Because first, may the trust. I mean I should say FA for so the trust. and I can say at least Mojia when say we dey sebi mo Jimmy kura mo tua but say wo mo tua minister what must ya and na fairly nti bi mi susu say e bi ankenye trust na e was say nka F no and ye ne hye say you cannot be taking this money you are signing MOU memorandum of understanding say when you play aka minister what must ya good
okay
but then 2 months COVID ago na about match day 11 akra na fast in 3 days you be do match day 20 no I fast in how many days COVID ago obi ni Kenya so for na yes I fast 11 years
na do sa ku be obo aso so break Jesus record
break here
ade ti on kwa no wa win se da
COVID ago eti busa ho say nei na division 1 place kra come do obosa Ene division 2 se bi raja kra
yes
enye kra na at least to da brody bi ko mewa
yes
na Ghana Premier League team kofta go ya hwe ya nyoma be see league we mu ebe time
ebe che
na ye bo match day 11 one for coach anko ebe do match day 12 on for driver anko afa match day 13 na keeper nam because ya ten say boys dey so omu be dwane
yeah
obi e be kofie o na one what nkra ofie uretu onko okrom
yes
ndi ebedu ba bi no omo so 11 we've played Ghana Premier League meaning say Kinfesa na why na ni bench e 2
yes make
yeah Ghana Premier League match team na substitution here
na you too yeah
set 3 hey yo nyoma asida computer go emre the FA should be proactive omo mfre omo no omo nkan omo no omo ni nkoma say nya official kran kan omo say ade no omo ye the integrity of the league must be protected eto omo nim say omo ntimi a pa no chano omo bas kadem na omo ntitin tua players de kan yengu team no omo nko because match 11 na de omo ye ni na you see there is upon no ni man ka wan fa no ono di obehu bia
computer go
yeah
it seems a minister we know of late of a fans do
fans season
a minister or a trending mind
season
because since I need some no and say okay
say oh a minister I say one of your good years nti nyoma nko ya update o be tell say na nyoma nti any kwanse cases a
when you update every Ghanaian in say Ghana you will serious infrastructure
I know say nye kama nye fe
nenim
ndi ma ogara ntu
so I was even expecting the minister say you need infrastructure you need facilities were higher the bobo and they are buying now what you kon ya kawura mu no yeah ne den
and no was say enyanda him just be o mu wi answer na be take over it's o mapa minister fufuro bi and I'm not kind of na me say some minister na me busa topic
na ka government minister na
yeah as a local government minister also they say there be just we answer on be hand over na
the report almost say omo ye ho report no mu we am hand over the
amount omo we stadium ni nyina na ono omo the man according to
no omo ndwi astrotem no omo fam be stores na ye start from because the strategy
you know occupy space occupy space e ba ko mo be ye na mo sise kira mo sise omo ndwi ni nyina na masa
ye nti
of e bi akran ko obi afuom o go obi adua banche kura obi adua ayi kube kura mana so ase ye bi ase ye wo infrastructure aden
yango
go be it is sad mwako edidi no mo ma ya ye senja bi gum mampanyini ba oh no wa be kan de ye kwa akosibi ni we ya ba no wa be shebo mi be sibi ama obi a wo region bi a mi won ya yo bi gura ma day in day out adie no reduce to zero nothing adie ni say say ka say ekwo ho a the amount of money na here the start here no it is like you say the same amount na the baby
one we ababro
e be say crabro so bi go ya tutu niam
yeah
omaya yetimi ko excavator 2 billion
yeah repair 4 billion
are you people normal
enye normal say normal enye normal say
yo
yeah the good engineer ship
the other time go finish me ready point
good in
go yeah man go replace killer
tago killer tiano
yanko
kobi minister we won the legacy our person o ja to ono ba ko akofi e be remarkable amount on the legacies e yese nko be hwe mo ma yesa multi-purpose stadium ewie ni a complete even though aban bi na to aso aban bi na start here there but ono be wie a Kofi ni legacy ni be bro di ono shase no so.
Okay.
You get the point because you know you state facilities near dey ewom. And say one thing I na ye me ya. Pa say your politicians ni bu o mani gu so na ni na me blemu manfo no.
Yet manfo no.
Manfo na. Kofi, only say manfo ni nim say politics is about process of continuation. Continuation.
Yes.
Pass about me a shot, yes, one year no. And just a guardian.
Just can can audio, nyan the bottom can audio. And then the private work ministry so your gas here.
Because I am panacho.
Yep, and no say me. That once the mic. What could JC so the yard is
Crowback. The same government too. Abambet Messi market wa ha. We say on to one guy not be see half. No you know. We say on to us.
Yet member for na.
Ntiti manfo no yafa bibi nto ye tirim se eye me nu mienu sika e na ban no e de akoya ade amfaso amaso se wu kura o ba wagya no ho ba betua saaka no nti eye ka da okom forever onto so betua wie no eye ka e de da ho
mati
it is very sad.
Okay.
Very sad say any serious country beard wo better say was government be started project na cost huge sums of money.
Say an gabro ni yan gabe fe say.
Gabe fe.
Uko you gabe come out so mkopelo.
Wow. Uko duru hodi o nu mi nsem nyina asa. Also you dey ni say the same thing we ha say ya.
Dey bia dey bone be na yayem.
Unye na problem.
Ye ne fe say na yan ko.
Ni dis Kofi. Eno mi raise point bi ha say. Regional minister Honorable Joseph Adai Akwaaba Esquire. Say aban munu no baaye no. Omo ni proper documentation bia by that ni jano ho. For Ghana gas for project
aspect is not here.
Aspect no mo ye no. Nti amana ye din e de amomo. Na Kofi
na nyana na no ise almost man nkofo ne friends nipa bi man behwe katodie.
But see still no. Omo nche de nya proper documentation.
Nipa na odi ma contract ne say Ghana gas ne kene Japan na dan. Nti omo friend no Di said no friend honorable Simon Babich me no so call it see or here documents
yeah be kind so call no document
na say any answer nipa na go yi no nti contact nipa kro no
so CD obi sir and they shouldn't sit there no mo men so we there politics we wa back no mo you money go project na man for atwen
yes we can say me tesa come say next year or so omo contractors be saba fed nti maybe I is on pipeline ne betwam
in the pipeline
can say pipe ni obi on be that say pipe
bibi ni bet market say I'll come soon
soon
bet my 8 years
say soon
one
more date say that
a movie Gary part when we any atro
coming soon
9 years
my
Debi oda na part 2 dina wani so.
Yo.
Nti na kura ni se Kofi soon ni engine to soon ya we buy ya. Agro na shase. Aye gina ye hu sa ade no. Mo ye adwuma. Awa ayi project no ho. Se na be ya manfo no so bi nya project no so mfa so.
Mate, yes ye ba ko di nkomo nti de mensoro why. Nti de bia aka me why. 0242020208 0242020208 and 0207573003 Brasente oba pa na yeko yenya nchian Go street say be ya yebetimi afa na yewia na jovia betwa so na odi aka na betwa so dia ma yenko first caller good morning Adriana yintio Adriana yesi janchani yenko
ana
you yeah that's it good morning hello
good morning
yes sir when you
Kofi, you are the second.
Baba you.
And the parents for now. Kofi, we for Champions League game because we will come. Stanford Bridge now. What the Chelsea game we know see what the kid the home money at the Apiana. You can't game you will be a weekend here your Barca any Chelsea game no. But the club woman say who will cover for Chelsea can this rate of winning. We will 3-2-2 on draw game. But so we do one more Chelsea but I draw so I said any more okay now that's Ghana football no square crofobia dey come in game this players won't pia wo moka because team be even Europeans and class in pia players ka or mo tackle relegations you say won't pia players in ka dia sana beba
yeah that's Baba Lusaka and out in Kana from Bekole the one is 0242020208,003. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Zongo Yetio. Zongo Yetio.
Mpacho. Level wonders. Omo coach no be player no. Benya no kre kanfo.
Ade.
Onye fasting. Me 3 days we need here. One day kura one need here. Sana be yo. Tien for no nsiwo.
You.
Ma be mo kotokofo ina abaso.
Oma eden ya pasu.
Chelsea Arsenal for so no mo be abaso.
Oma eden. Asemu.
Omo anya juma mama ni ade. Ayi. Abrochira Chelsea ni me kan.
Chelsea ni no match onya mo match mi na okobo na abaso onye de. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, asemu. Eden. What's Prince? Hello. Bokona una yenti o se o so ye. You just say you gonna do one. You hear that master preach, hear that pa. And see, I know I am master prince no 0242020208 0242020208 0207573003. Little yenti we.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning sir. Okay, you might eat away.
The patrol, the last time, the Chelsea, I want to manage to any one against Barca.
You, that's it. That's one thing. If you have a career, when you're made you man, I think I'll be watching.
No.
You, my okay, yeah,
Obi cheche abana basura o ha oni
se ball munyamo ko bona baside
about body dada na ya bona
okay
you mera da tenia 310 11 I session ono kana to photo sura we obu de DJ free no bi anwe na match no na ya basa no no manu ko de but
Mati
akubi ko Chelsea for nke ko mo hona ba nyanwe ni wi a de Bruno to asama manyu nyame
you yeah that's it. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes I when you my yenti why
say ya na mo kan ya mi tuya ji obi ya be se obi on be se ta ha ni centre no na e be tam ki ya ne
you okay yeah that's it pa yeah that's it yemfa course ni si ni yenyi baby se wana no chine na ya wia na dia aka na ya to aso e dia ma ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 na okay yanko uzen
covid ago
yeah
ene eye Aqua Prince
yes
Aqua
yes
yeah me too I see Aqua de me cheze birthday we dey went
we ni passe
Aqua me de me do ko use bet also ene what dey me ko use bet ene eye Mr. Aqua birthday and enyasem ketwa dressing my neat my AK impefi
oh yes on paper
mfutro mfa the hostel paper and ene Mr. Aqua birthday to ano be dire amaye enyasem ketwa na enyasem happy birthday many a German too much ama me hu dia men ka ama me say yankopon say kofi new year yi ama new blessings emra Aqua abrabom ama ne nyenhira ade bi ebeye san amane yare owo nyankopon twam mfiri ne nakwam omo nhira ni sika emra nakwam new year we enye ni breakthrough mpaye we so ebabam happy birthday so nkonkoma no happy birthday to you happy birthday to you happy birthday dear happy birthday to you okay Kobi yeah and then upon birthday upon our Edianaba Enterprise run about akesi abosana na MTN wo mu no onzo mo ton drinks ni shawarma ho no upon wo
okay
nti upon in fact on fa Akwaaba ni agro upon happy birthday so nkonkoma ise nyankopɔ sɛ onye okese na ontretre wahiem na onto nkwanem happy birthday to you happy birthday to you happy birthday dear happy birthday to you
yo Anti Yanko na Yanko PMO Western Regional Minister on the spokesperson was I a Deputy National Youth Commissioner Edma NDC Amanya Kuno Anafiso was I a Deputy Head of Credit Edma Kasimal Bank Honorable Afram Kwabra Benjamin and birthday na Kasimal Bank staffs in say Akwaaba radio so na yawesh happy birthday almost say Nyangopo M1 no man kwantintin no man fin bebre na enka until Honorable Afram Kwabra Benjamin jiwe na fedu birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
You na yantwase na yankwe nim way from Kofi VRE very for the number for bebre na ya man kwanti birthday na mana na isi ya mo yisomo Kofi say yanwe say ababa wife and Mary amwa happy birthday wo Bene Estate ani so was in the ewa woda was say Nyankopon emwa na ma ofie no bebre na nka no nti anim de ba koma so bia no wanye ne kama emfama enti Mary amwa happy birthday enko emfama wo Bene Estate from Kofi VRE.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Osi
Kopitago
ma yentiwe
birthday ready birthday mu edu
oh okay
birthday chenchire birthday kasi
birthday Bugatti
birthday Bugatti no birthday Range Rover Madam Mata Sari.
Oh, okay. Oh,
CEO
okay.
of Matter Beauty Supply. Honestly, CEO of Countryside Experience.
Okay.
Our doma akwan so enche bi on baby no. Yes, Madam de nipa.
Okay.
Yem ye. Ene na woda. Na the offer du apa de piano. Ena no so me nei dodo na nsa akoma no. Asese amanfo so nsa esen abekọ oma no obi adwuma. Ama nipa anya bi ye. Enti Madam me de minim da nyenne enti without wasting my time de me kan say nyame nhira o omo ho ban onto nkwam oma de odo nsa be so bia no enye nhira ba bia obetie bia no Madam omo ho ban no mfa onye de enche o migina Akwaaba sports team nyina na mu every show happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, enti yantwa so na yenyi akaba ko.
Kofi we dia me plug no na nipa wiase mi rent mi free ni danie onimu a ka bia mi nim ba bia me wo me dana sisa forever mi rent free me da Augustine Ketia henkan ol chire ni ewo Brekum Secondary School ono so na ye Nadmo coordinator ewo Brekum West Osanye NDC organizer ene birthday Augustine Ketia no ofi we dey why am me no me kasa
so okay
medana se we pa nti yami chira no
iyo ye de nyame
ho ban
okay
na oma de da na kuma so bia no yen sanka na mo no ba bia party ni koso no man wuro free me mon free
okay you
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to
you yantwa na birthday we emodru pa from the wife Royal Vim Lady eze obudumbram na wase ene eye nikuno okofo Dr. Chum Berima otoso enum Nana Rivers any edian ise efreno we board member Edma National Health Insurance was chief Asim Dominance Dansame okay Dansame and I'm the president for Hard Rock Miners Association inana udibne Dawson facha me why happy birthday enko emfama yesese Nyankopon emwa no ma kwantentene na mfie ne bebre na ne isi onka mfama na tiwanim se de wife so odowi na na ya wa wode isi wa so happy birthday no jiwe ne bebi obi birthday na fedi akofo Dr. Chum Berima otoso enum Nana Rivers jiwe na birthday no na fedi.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Happiness DJ Jovia paso ediamo nyame adoma na nyimire live commentary ba wakwam abra Chelsea and FC Barcelona at the Premier League. Champions League match the 5 league phase. Enya sem kitwa. Ye checho bibia